Alright, welcome Dungeoneers to another episode of Dungeon D's Deep Dives. And today we are once again back in the world of dailydungeon.net. This is a non-combat puzzle-based game. Really cool web browser game. It's completely free. Every day you get a new dungeon. Today we're going to be checking out the dungeon for May 23rd, 2025. Let's go ahead and begin. As you saw when I pushed up, I headed north. This 5 and this H popped up. Now, if you've played the game before, you know what these clues are about. But if you don't know yet, well, keep them in mind. H5, 5H, what could that be? We're going to find out in a moment. Heading east, we get a blue room here. No secret exits, nothing else too out of the ordinary. We have a bowl or a tuft of dirt and a key. Where did the blue key come from? Well, that's interesting. That's some kind of weird glitch. I guess it was under the bowl. I'm not sure. And then we have this red key. So we've got a blue key and a red key. You can only carry one item at a time. And since I'm already holding the blue key, I might as well just drag that with me. It said south. Here's another one of those letters and number combination clues. Ooh. What's this over here? I noticed, see how there's this discoloration right here in the middle here? Secret entrance. Ooh, and it looks like we've got two more. We've also got some sort of square with blue. Oh, I turned that on. I don't know what I just did. Screen shaking. Of course, I mean, I know what it does, but if this is your first time playing, I don't want to spoil it. Ooh, let's go ahead. So I don't know what the question mark means just yet, but just went flying off screen. Oh, okay. Here we can use the blue key here. Let's follow this. Oh, one more. There we go. All right. So this is a green cube. What do we do with this green cube? Well, I can pick it up and drag it with us. I guess since now I'm holding it, I might as well take it with me. Let's go back and explore these secret tunnels here. Going down this way. Nothing north. Let's try south. Green key, excellent. That'll come in handy later, I'm sure. What is this thing? Touch it and find out. And alright, there's a secret. If you haven't played the game before, or if you haven't watched my videos before, that's a teleporter. And what does this do? It's following me around, right? I'm holding it. Looks like here we've got the red key. I know what this does, and if this is your first time, here's what you do with this. You drop it right in there. Let's step away for a moment. Let's grab this red key. Oh, and already you can see something is sprouting up. What could it be? I guess we'll just leave it and find out later. Take the red key, unlock the red door, and here is off it. Oh, fight, up, eat. What could it be? It's a mystery. Actually, if you'll notice, there's a Y, and right over here, we got the number 1 and a Y. So that means the first letter must be Y. The fourth letter must be P. Well, what's the second letter? Third is T. And the second is O. So, go ahead and do that. Take this shortcut. And does anyone remember what 3 was? 3 was T. And 4 is P, which means H must be 5. Blue pyramid. Let's see what's over here. Okay, this is fun. This is one of my favorite puzzles. What you have to do is you take your phone camera and you hold it up to the screen, and I'm going to get a screenshot of this so that you can see what I'm seeing. and it gives you a code. In this case, it's down, right, up, left, left, up, left, left. Bingo. That turns green and then reveals. We've kind of agreed that this is a fork. It also unlocks, that puzzle unlocks the fork, and it also unlocks the rest of the map, so we can see where everything is. Although I will note that it seems like some secrets don't reveal themselves. For example, right here, boom. See how that, we've definitely been to this room before, but for some reason the all-seeing eye doesn't automatically unlock those screens. To the north we see, this is a flower now. Let's go ahead and pick the flower. Still haven't found the treasure room. You have to grab each of these items here, like this green square, for example. And we need to take it to a special room. There it is. Let's drop it off. That's the third treasure placed. And as you can see, the question mark from before is now right there. So let's grab this green key, head down here, grab the question mark, and it shoots flying off into another direction. Meanwhile, we're left with this puzzle here. We've got 5 white blocks, some sort of touchpad pressure plate thing. Let's go ahead and jump on that and see what happens. Boom. We've got 3 red squares, a green square, and then a 4th red square. So that's telling us that these are wrong. Still wrong. All right, now the first one is correct. These 2 are incorrect. We've got 1 left. Let's grab that and change it, and now we've got our red treasure piece. I'm just gonna look here for, oh, we got a secret right here. Aha. Let's go ahead and drop this off where it needs to go first. Then we're gonna go back and we're gonna grab that fork. Since we're here, let's go ahead and get this guy. Man, slippery little devil. Gets around. And that's it. Whatever that secret that unlocks is now unlocked. There's the fork. And we've determined that it's a fork thanks to this comment. Ryan TM4QV says, just discovered your channel. Nice video. I think the all-seeing eye you're talking about is a fork, and when you bring it to a cake, you eat it. Thanks for making this video, though. I'm a big fan of daily puzzle games, and this one is right up my alley. Thanks, Ryan. Can't believe I didn't know that it was a fork earlier, but now I kind of see it. So I understood in the past that you would bring the fork to the piece of cake. I didn't really understand why it makes it disappear, but there's an achievement you get, or a badge that unlocks, called Have Your Cake and Eat It Too. So it makes sense that you bring the fork to the cake in order to eat it. You seem to get 1 badge for discovering the cake and then another badge for eating. Let's grab the blue pyramid and head down to the treasure room. This will unlock the final piece. Now there is something I can do with this that I haven't done in a while. If you've seen the last video, you've seen me solve this puzzle by dropping off the blue pyramid, the 3rd treasure piece, and unlocking the portal that gets us out of here. But there's a secret. We're gonna try something else today. Jump back into here, and it takes us to this secret room. And as soon as I walk in, boom, the blue pyramid jumps to this space. I've done it with the red sphere, and I've done it with the green cube. And today just for fun. We're doing it with the blue pyramid, and it takes you to, there's a room here. Now, if I jump back through the portal, it'll take me back to the maze, and the maze will be unfinishable. So let's go ahead and jump down here, and we get a secret portal. And that's it. Jump through. That's the end of the game. And that is the solution to today's daily dungeon. Maybe not the solution that you might typically take, but definitely sometimes it's fun to take the alternate. And you get this badge, a true explorer. Down the rabbit hole. This grim face, I'm not sure what this guy's doing, he's just unhappy. Magic is in the air, I'm not sure why you get that. Lady Luck is on your side. Again, I'm not sure what these badges are for. I've been playing this for a while now, definitely more than a month, and I still don't really know what some of these are for. Like, for example, Green Thumb, I know that's for getting the flower. Mistakes are for the weak, that's for solving puzzles without making mistakes. Follow the secrets is what you get when you keep following that question mark around. The all-seeing eye seems to be what happens when I unlock the QR code and get the fork. And then have your cake and eat it too is what happens when you bring the fork to the cake. And again, the rest of these are what they are. So 1,545 steps is how many steps I took today and solved the puzzle in 11 minutes and 42 seconds. So go ahead and see if you can beat that. I'm sure you can, because it's, when you're not doing a narration or just exploring, it's a lot easier to just run through and grab all the pieces. But for the sake of making a video today, this is what I do. And that's it for today's Daily Dungeon for May the 23rd. As always, I'm your host, Dungeon D. This has been dailydungeon.net, and I will see you in the dungeon.